Jingle bells, this ain't as high as hell. It's way too high. I called DJM, they sent me shit so I can slam my ride. Hey! What's going on, everyone? So it's Christmas time, and I must be a good boy this year because Christmas came a little early for me. You know, we're continuing working on our travel project. We've been working on the front. I was looking into options for lowering it, and I seen some DJM control arms that for my situation I thought would work really well. I reached out to DJM, and they actually decided to sponsor the travel in this build. They sent me the upper control arms and lower control arms for it. That's badass. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. But let's open these things up, take a closer look at them, and maybe talk about why they're gonna work for me. So this here will be the upper control arm, this will be the lower control arm, sorry. And they actually build the drop into their control arms. So this lower control arm is going to provide our 5 inches of drop. Believe it or not. There's our sway bar end links. There's our first lower control arm. That thing's heavy. Definitely looks well built. And there's our other one. So right there we got 5 inches of drop. If I would know these things weighed so much, I would have worked out before I ordered them. So these here will be the upper arms, and I'll tell you guys after speaking with DJM, they offer those arms, I believe, in 2-inch drop, 3-inch drop, 4-inch drop, or 5-inch drop. So depending on how much you want to lower your ride. The uppers, the extended uppers, you have to have for the 5-inch. They recommend it for the 4-inch, but you don't have to. And the 2-inch and 3-inch, you're fine with your factory upper control arms. So there's our upper. Same thing. Nice little thick chunk of metal there, looks like 3/8. Nice heavy arm. There's our little plates for adjusting our camber. I'm sure our 2 ball joints. And our other arm. I was a little worried about that box because it looked like FedEx played soccer with it, but nothing got tore up in there. So here's everything they sent me, including their t-shirt here. They said this is their old design, but I don't care. I did 6 years in the Air Force. I love our flag and our country, so I'm happy to have this one with a flag on it. I think it's badass. So initial thoughts, like I said, they seem pretty heavy built. I'm glad to see the 3/8 plate up here at the ball joints. And like I said, the gussets on everything else being 1/4 inch, nice thick material, should be nice and strong. They used to sell these things with a gray hammered finish coating on them, and now they're doing them black. I'll say me personally, I like the black better, so I'm glad that they come black powder coating now. But unfortunately in this video, we're not going to install these things right now, and the reason for that is I don't want to just put these on here with the mock-up wheels and tires we have currently, because the tires are entirely too tall, and we need to swap the Silverado stuff to the back, and we can't do that in a day and get it done. And I don't feel like it'd be fair just to set the stuff on the front and have it squatted down on tires too big with the back in the air, all up in the air, all jacked up. We want to lower this thing in one video. But I wanted to show it to you guys and get it unboxed and talk about why this works for me and kind of what we're doing on the front. So this works really well because of three reasons. One, we need to rebuild the front anyways, so that's done. Two, we wanted 5 inches of drop, so we just got that at the same time. And then 3, I found a 16-inch wheel that I want to run on the Travelall. I know previously I talked about running 18s, but I was going to do that because I thought I needed to run that size wheel to clear for drop spindles and stuff like that. So I can run a 16, which is going to have more of the old school look I want. We can get our 5 inches of drop and have clearance. So this thing solves a major issue for me. Let's hop over to the front. I'll show you what wheels we're going to run, and we'll talk about the plans for the front now. So real quick, just so y'all know, DJM, they build suspension parts for Chevrolet from 63 all the way to 2019, for Fords from 65 all the way to 2018, and then they make select things for some Dodge, Nissan, Toyotas. You'll just have to look at their website, see if maybe there's something that would work for you if you're interested in some of their products. Most of their stuff is targeted towards like your half-ton kind of pickups, but they also make some heavier stuff as well for some of your larger trucks. So you'll just have to get on their website, see if maybe they have something that works for you. So if you've been following the build, you know we've put the 2003 Silverado front frame on here. We've got it boxed up, our front mount's built. So a few weeks ago, my buddy Tyler, he sends me a screenshot, and it's of these 4 wheels for sale on Facebook Marketplace. Now, initially looking at them, they're 16, 6-lug, but they look like an old school Steely, just with the 4 slots. And I thought that was interesting, because I just assumed being 16 and 6-lug, they'd be an 88 to 98 Chevrolet. If you know the normal half-ton wheels that came on those, they actually had several little slots around the top of the wheel, not just 4 large ones. And after doing a little research, come to find out these are from the heavy half-ton. So they're just a kind of, to me, old school looking Steely, but they're the right bolt pattern for us. And being a 16, they clear the ball joint and the brake caliper. So that means I actually had a wheel I can run on the Travelall, because I kind of like the old school look of having a decent sidewall on a tire. I didn't really want to run the large 18s. I just thought with running a drop spindle that I was going to have to run an 18. So I was actually happy to find these. I gave $100 for them, and now we have wheels we can run. So I wanted to make this video today, one, so I could go ahead and open those boxes up and say thank you to DJM for sending those out. 2, to update you guys about the wheel change, because I know some people are looking forward to me running 18s, but I'm really glad I found those 16s, just more my style. And then to kind of give you guys an idea of what we're going to be doing in the next couple months, allowing it happens from the holidays and everything going on. So I need to measure the rear end, get axles ordered so we can go ahead and narrow it. We'll get it narrowed. We'll go ahead and C-notch the rear. I need to have the wheels sandblasted and painted or powder coated, and go ahead and get tires for it. When I get all that done, in one good video, we're going to install these drop arms on the front. We'll swap the Silverado suspension and rear end over and get it mounted in the back. That way we can mount the new wheels and tires on this thing all the way around, and we can set it down on the ground, and at one time with it slammed all the way around and the wheels and tires on it all the way around. And it's really going to change the attitude and the look of the Travelall. So I appreciate you guys watching, where I can give you a quick little update and let you know the direction this thing's headed. But I've got to get back to work. That way we can keep moving at the pace we're moving at on this build. If you're new to the channel, check out some of the previous videos where we're actually working on this thing. For you guys who always come back, thank you again. If you want to help me out, just drop a comment down below, like the video, share, subscribe. All those things help the channel, so I appreciate it when you guys do that. If you're on Instagram, I'm on there at Puddin's Fab Shop. If you guys want to give me a follow, I try to stay posted on there. And as you know, actually, I'm gonna tell it to myself right now. Sitting on your ass won't finish my damn project, will it? I can't even talk. And I'm done with this video, so bye.